Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Um, about 3 weeks ago, there was this song that I checked it out like 2 weeks ago. At that time, it was like a week. It came out a week ago by this band. Um, it's it's a band that has sort of a Rob Zombie meets Green Day meets the real life versions of the Hex Girls from Scooby Doo. Um, if that makes sense, I don't know. um, hold on, let me the Violet Hour. Yeah, this band is called the Violent Hour. Pretty badass name, by the way, for a band. Pretty badass band name. However, however, um, the song is called "Sex and Cigarettes." Sex and cigarettes. When you first hear this song, it kind of starts out like a Green Day song. Like the instruments sound like that like early 2000s badass Green Day song, and any like Green Day song from like American Idiot or whatever. Um and then when you hear the lead singer, she sounds like, then it gets into like Rob Zombie type of shit sound, which is pretty freaking cool. Um but the funniest part of this song, of this music video, is she goes, she goes, "You're like blood in my mouth." What the fuck? Um, pain and pleasure. Oh, if you want me to give you pain and pleasure, baby, just give me a call. Um, I'm like the Ghostbusters. Just give me a call. No, all jokes aside. All jokes aside. Um, then then she goes. Then it goes. We go together like sex and cigarettes. Um, I don't know how sex and cigarettes go together. That's like saying we go together like peanut butter and fluff, or peanut butter and jelly, or ketchup and mustard on a fucking hot dog. I don't fucking know. But to compare yourself to to compare you and another person that go together like sex and cigarettes, that's just a dangerous combination. Probably a more dangerous combination of um things going together like oil and vinegar, or um eggs and oil, olive oil, which you get mayonnaise from. But pretty interesting song. Pretty interesting song. Pretty catchy. Pretty catchy, if I say so myself. I mean, it is pretty catchy. I do like the catchiness of the song. It's just I don't see how sex and cigarettes go together. Like, oh, obviously that's just jokes and shit like that. But please, please enlighten me how sex goes with cigarettes and how cigarettes go with sex. Please. Do you have sex while you're smoking a cigarette, or do you have sex, or do you smoke while having sex? Obviously, that's gonna be taken out of context, but I don't freaking care. Um, but the moral of it is a pretty catchy song, and it seems like a good video. It was a pretty good video to watch. So, anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far for right now. Please like, share, subscribe. Have a good day. Thanks. I'm a footloose on to the next video. Catch you guys on the flip side.